Hey guys, it's Jessica and I am back with another craft fair idea video, and this time I am back with a faux leather project, which is a little bit different than the videos I've shared in the past. I can tell you first and foremost, I will always be a paper crafter, especially with stamps and dies and all of that, but sometimes I do like to branch out and do other projects, and this is one of them. So these are faux leather tooth fairy pillows. And I just think they are so stinking cute. And I know that I shared earlier this summer, I got a Cricut Maker 3. And the reason behind that is because I found a woman who designs SVG files that the file itself, it will cut out like pre-cut holes for hand sewing. I really like to hand sew, and like doing sewing machine projects is not really my thing, but I do like to hand sew a lot. So as soon as I saw her files that easily cut on a Cricut Maker 3 and were hand sewn, like, I was kind of all in. So I am going to be making a whole bunch for my upcoming craft fair in November. Let me just share these really quick with you, and then I'll talk a little bit about pricing. We have this one. So on the back, these little pockets do open, and they have a snap clip. And so the idea is you put the tooth in there, you put it under your pillow, and then actually this is wide enough to fit like a $1 bill, $5 bill, quarter, whatever it is you want to put in there. As long as the bill has to be folded, but it does go in there. It's really kind of cute. Another idea that my friend was telling me about is there are some moms who don't like to go into the child's room because maybe they're not a great like deep sleeper. So she said, you know, maybe you should make some where there's like a hanging element to them. So I've decided that when I go to my craft fair, I'm going to make some that have the hanging element and then some that don't. And what I'm going to do is just use my crocodile and some eyelets and punch 2 holes right here, and then string some like cutesy ribbon that matches the print, and then that way they can hang it on the door. And then I have this one here, which is a unicorn, and that. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I've already sold one of these just by posting it on Facebook. So I do feel like these may be a good seller at my craft fair, but I will definitely report back once that craft fair occurs. So the reason I started getting into this is, and the reason I bought a Cricut to begin with, is I found a woman who designs SVG files that have pre-cut holes in them to do hand sewing projects. And I really don't like using a sewing machine, mainly because I'm not good at it, and I wish I was, but I am just not. So I do like to hand sew, especially on those really busy days where I really need my brain to just like be quiet and calm. So I like to just sit on my couch, watch TV, and this is very calming and relaxing to me. So price, oh, I don't know if I mentioned it. I got these files through, it's called Maisimoo, M-A-I-S-I-E-M-O-O. She has an Etsy and a website, and she has several hand stitching SVGs that you can buy. So I'm probably going to be pricing these at, I don't know, between 12 and 15. They're not super expensive to make. Yes, so faux leather can be expensive. It really depends on where you get it from. I've had this faux leather in my stash for a really long time because I have dies that are meant to cut faux leather. That being said, some of the faux leather I do have is about $4 a sheet. So if I figure about $4 a sheet, and I can get probably 2 pillows out of a sheet, that's about $2 a pillow. And then the most time intensive thing is honestly sewing each element, right? Because you have to sew in, you can't see it on that one, but you have to sew in like the eyes and the little cute eyelashes here. you have to sew on the pocket, and then once that's all done, then you sew it together. You do have to stuff it and all of that. So I think while this is not a super expensive project to make, it is a little bit labor intensive, which is why I think I'll probably stick around the $12 to $15 mark. My guess is I'll probably stick to 12. But we will see when the time comes. So if you guys have any other questions about this project, please let me know, and thank you so much for watching.